Welcome back to Soundcheck by Learner to Learner, collaborative learning channel where we all come together for the next hour and talk about all things audio and streaming gear. So we're gonna invite you to participate. I see Ernesto is already here. Several people is already here. If you want to participate and join in the conversation, use the YouTube live chat there. Or if you want to join us live on the show, you can also call into the show via Zoom by going to the website, learnertolearner.com. The link is there already in the chat. Click on call in with Zoom. You get a registration page from there. Drop your information in, register, and once I get the notification, once I approve you, you will get an email with the link for you to join the show. Now, of course, if you register and I don't approve you, like Louis earlier, feel free to use your use the link in the use the chat on YouTube to let me know that you've done so. All right, so let's meet my panelists. Hello. Derek's going to be the star today because he's going to show us something today. Welcome back, Derek.
How's it going?
I'm jealous.
Then you just heard the voice of Louis, also hasn't been back
How
for a
are
while.
you guys?
Hello, welcome back. And we have Philip joining us back again. Hello, Philip.
Hi.
And we have Reggie also back with the latest 1.7.3 firmware on his Roadcaster Duo. We have Aaron also. Hello, Aaron.
24 man.
And we had 24 hour, man. 24 hour. And George. Hello, George. Welcome. All right, let's see. Now, I guess the question that Aaron was asking earlier was if did I buy it? Yes, I did purchase
All right.
Yes, what?
I want one of them. Somebody's gonna give me one.
You want one of the
John?
wheel?
No, John or the other guy's gonna give me one.
So it's either me or Derek giving you one. Okay, so is there any interest? You already see the box unopened already on Derek's end. Is there any interest at all to see the unboxing?
Just open it up. Unbox it.
Unbox it?
Do it.
Because just to see the default screens that it comes with.
Oh, like when I plug it in? Wow,
Well,
that
'cause
means
I bought before I already had the regular Stream Deck Plus. I bought the USB hub, so I already have that on there too. but
Oh,
the default screens, just to see the marketing on it, it's kind of brilliant. The way that they did it, they had links to YouTube reviews that I guess were already, they had the links well enough in advance to have it as buttons and whatnot. So lots of resources and default things to different game companies, Stream Deck. Can't even think of the other ones because I deleted them so I can put it to what I wanted to use. But
I'm trying to figure out how I can get this. The box is really huge. I don't know if I can actually. I'm trying to see if I can actually have you guys see the box or not. You guys won't see it. Yeah, I'm just still trying to mess with my camera. Okay, I guess this way you can kind of see better. I will switch there when I get there. Okay. It's this camera.
Can I say something?
Yes.
The only thing I'm angry with Elgato, they made that right there, the Stream Deck XL,
Uh-huh.
but they don't let us plug in the adapter to it.
The XLR one.
Yeah,
Because there are too many buttons and too many dials, which means the USB is unable to carry all that signal plus audio. Apparently.
Sorry about that. I thought I was hitting a drum roll, not the whatever you call that thing, the rip curl or whatever you call it.
Drum roll. Like I don't even have. Do I have a drum roll?
There you go.
Oh Jesus! Well, this is my. Okay, there you go. Elgato box. Smells new.
Oh, now I really gotta buy one next month.
Oh. Oh my God, it's huge. Is that your reaction, Derek, when you first got it? Oh, wow.
John, is it heavy?
It will fit underneath my monitor. It's underneath my Elgato prompter right
know,
now,
right?
and it fits well enough on my desk.
Okay, all
A
right.
lot of the reviews I saw is depending on your setup, it might not fit under monitors and whatnot.
I tried to make room for it. Yes, I also read the same thing. Okay, I'm undressing it. Wait. This way. Okay.
So, John, is it
it's
heavy?
only day one. I would
Is it-
say get the USB hub to go in the back.
It's okay. I thought about that, but I don't know. I already have a lot of gear connected to my computer. I don't know. I mean, I have
I plan on using my existing Stream Deck on the other side. So if I'm doing reverse angles, I can now control my cameras from different positions. So I'm just going to use it as dual control.
Do you have a hub also already?
The hub on the back of both of the XL Plus and the XL.
Oh, I see. So I have a what is it? I forgot what mine called. Okay, so I'm pulling out the cable so I can plug it into my hub to connect it so that you guys can see. Oh my gosh.
So, John, is it heavy?
It yes.
Oh gosh. Don't do that.
It's a little heavy. Like let me cover. Well, it's actually not. I mean,
But John, is it heavy because it's heavy, or is it heavy because they put a big giant metal plate on the bottom?
well, they kind of have to have a little bit of a weight on the bottom because when it's so big, you don't want to push a button and it slides, right?
Like that?
Because you have to peel. There's like
version.
is there like a backing? Because that's like a rubber pad. So you have to peel that off so that it will have a little bit more grip. I just haven't peeled it off. I'll peel it off now, I guess.
Ooh,
The reason I'm
ASMR.
asking-
I left those on so that
ASMR.
it'll slide a little bit on the desk without, but it's heavy enough where pushing the buttons, it's not going to move.
Okay.
It's
The
very
reason
stable.
I'm asking is because I only use one hand to put it in a dock station.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Definitely not moving. Okay, so you're talking about the weight, right? I'm comparing my XL with this. It is heavier, but this is actually quite heavy too, the XL. So I plan on using the two together. I haven't figured out if I want it here or if I want it over there. And I've already made room. Let me see if what is this thing that we're seeing here on my camera? That's blocking. Oh, it's probably the the arm. So I guess the unboxing is done now. I adjusted my monitor so that I can fit that and not block the view of my monitor. It looks like it's just right above it, but from my angle, is that I actually have quite a lot of room here. So anyway, okay, switching back. Reggie,
That's going under my table. That's where it's going.
Reggie keeps going black, going dark.
I just want to know if Reggie saw my comment in the last stream.
Hey, who's in the house?
Charles in the house.
So, John, let me know if you need a 3D printed case for that, because I'm gonna get it and scan it so I could do a 3D printing.
What's a case? I mean, what do you use the case for?
For I could put under the table.
Where's my keyboard? Oh. I move everything to fit the big box, and I couldn't figure out where my keyboard was because I was going to add Charles to the picture. Okay. All right.
Hey guys, I warned you I might have to go.
Okay.
I have to go. So
thank you, Phil.
Take care.
We'll chat
I see how it
next
is.
week.
thanks for having me.
Good to see you too, buddy.
Bye.
Yeah, I can't stand you. I was gonna let them tell you.
No, all right.
You make me
But hey,
sick.
I will say you and I agreed on one point, and that is YoloBox sure looks like a better deal than the video.
It does.
There you go.
And it's 4K.
Oh, it is?
Well,
all of them 4K?
wait.
So
No,
why
I
is
thought it was
everyone
HD.
complaining about the Roadcaster. They keep I want 4K. Just go get a YoloBox.
Yeah, I thought wait. Which YoloBox you talking about? Because there's a $2,000
There's so many different
YoloBox
ones.
that's 4K.
Are
Which one?
all of them 4K? Or no? Probably not. The sound of what you're talking about.
Did we lose him?
No, I'm here.
He's
So which
looking
one is
stuff up.
4K? What's
Hold
the?
on.
He's
pulling
looking
it
stuff up.
Hold on.
Because I thought it was like $14.98 on special was like what they were going for, the 4K ones.
So the mini. Let's see.
By the way, let me test. Oh my gosh. I was going to
Pro, it looks like it's 1080.
While
That's
you
what I
guys
was
do
looking at.
that, I am going to check to see if this knuckle is in. Yes, it is.
And you know what? I gotta go. So
You're not
all right,
you're
if I
not
can
hanging
log
out
back
with the
in
answer?
before you guys leave before the show's over with, I will. But I gotta go.
Okay. all right.
Okay, wait. 2 seconds. The Ultra is 4K,
And how much does that sell for?
1400.
Oh, okay. So not all.
200 more.
But still
200
more
than
capabilities than the
video
video.
was.
Yeah, but now you can get the video for $6.98, full HD.
But can you stream natively with just that device? Nope.
No.
Yes. Well, no. Not just
Not
the
with the
device,
video.
but with the you have to
With
have
the
a computer.
YoloBox, you can. You can live
Yeah.
stream direct from device.
That's correct.
So you're comparing.
I wonder. Now I
Apples and tangerines. No, sorry, oranges and tangerines.
There you go. Yeah, it's a little bit closer.
apples
Live
and
stream
pineapple.
from the video, the Roadcaster video.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Okay.
All
Later,
right.
everyone.
All right. Bye.
You can,
Here, Phil.
Bye,
yeah,
Phil.
you can live stream from the Roadcaster video.
By
Without
itself.
it by itself.
Yes.
There you go. Learn something new.
There you go. Reggie, did you see my comment in the last stream? You probably didn't since you were having display issues.
No, I was.
Okay,
yeah.
so if you need to switch to mirroring, press Command plus the brightness down button or F1,
Gotcha.
and that
No,
will
what
put
I
it
ended
to
up
mirroring.
doing is I ended up closing out the system preferences, and then when I reopened it, then it allowed me to put it on the screen that I could see, and then I changed
Well,
it. So
For future reference, Command and brightness down will put it to
just
mirroring.
make sure not to click on the wrong thing again. So it looks like as of right now, the Roadcast sync is a no-go. It won't pick up every time I put the Duo into Roadcaster sync mode, it doesn't see the video, the Roadcaster video. So I guess wait for the next update.
Okay, it is still a beta. The
Yeah,
following plugins
yeah.
have been installed. Okay. Oh, heaven. Okay, so this is what you want us to Derek want us to see. Let me see if I can move this one closer. For the but you said that it comes with a bunch of pre-install.
Got 3 pages of pre-installed stuff.
Okay, all right. Let me see.
Good Lord.
A lot.
That is a lot.
Well, some of them are just different icons that aren't really going to anything, just showing the icon set. Like page 3, I think it was. It showed like stylized icons for Discord or OBS and stuff like that.
Holy crap! You guys are making me jealous.
How do you go to
Jamie,
the next
you can
page?
See the Rickroll button there, right in the.
I
first
want to hear
page on the
Rick.
bottom.
Roll. Is that a copy strike? Is that a copyright
It's okay.
strike?
I'm not monetizing. I love it. Well,
And then
you
you've
know,
got
at
the
least
punch
it-
and the violin. and-
okay.
I love that.
At least it comes with stuff that you can probably start using already.
Bruh.
Yeah, it saw all of my existing plugins and everything, so I was able to instantly just copy and paste off my other Stream Deck, and that might be useful for you, John.
Uh-huh.
I wish I could bring both of them up so I could copy and paste without having to copy, click to the other device, then go to where I want it, then paste, then go
Can you
back.
import profile though?
Just create a folder and drag them to the folder and then copy the folder.
Ah.
That's what I do.
Create a folder, drop all the buttons into a folder, and then bring
That's
it over.
correct.
Okay,
That's what
now,
I've been doing.
now let's I don't know what this Roadcaster Pro what?
So that just shows an audio source because
Oh, okay.
on mine it showed it, but then I couldn't do anything with it. So it's just showing that that
Okay.
is an audio device
Yeah.
because obviously they want you to use the Wavelink with this.
This
The
is
one thing I
nice.
did like the very bottom right, the very bottom right dial, John.
Uh-huh.
John,
They have it native where you can
Page
roll
turn.
it to the right and it'll change the page turn.
Yeah. This is
That,
what remember
is
last week
handy.
we talked about that. We asked the question,
Yep.
can it do the page turn? Ooh, I love this.
John, you're making me jealous.
So
I like the knob
so
page.
I am well, you haven't it's so big you can't even see the knob like down here. Okay. It's
John,
nice. Yes. Louis?
I'm coming to your house and taking it.
Okay, wait, let me see if I can hear it. No, I can't. I can this no, yeah, you can't hear it. Okay, cool. All right, one more time.
I have a little bit of an aside. That bruh button. I'm teaching this class with a bunch of high school girls, and they all call each other bruh. Yo,
Oh,
bruh,
wow.
bruh.
What?
It's the weirdest thing.
Oh, well, this I'm gonna have to spend a little time
Now I really
Porting.
gotta buy one.
porting stuff over. But
I
okay,
went
now,
through a couple of meetings today of just while I was listening, copying and
okay,
pasting in on the other.
tell us you just did it today, right? you-
Yeah, it came about. I'm Central Time. It got here right after lunch, so about 1:00.
Oh, okay,
I
so
spent-
before me.
Yeah.
You must have ordered before me, or maybe you're closer to wherever
But
they're
it shipped from
shipping from.
California, so
Ah.
I mean it. UPS. It was supposed to be here tomorrow, but UPS, I guess, got it here today.
Got excited today and then sent it to you early. Mine was supposed to. Oh, it's supposed to come today. It came exactly, and I wasn't sure if it's going to be here in time for the show. And I was on the way back from work, so I checked on my phone to see if it's here, and it's still not shipped. Oh, it's not delivered. It's out for delivery, and by the time I got home, it's shipped. So here it is. Okay. I'm probably not gonna have time to set it up tonight. Tomorrow night will be my night. Okay. Anyway, Derek, I think take it away. What did you learn? What was your transferring or not transferring? I guess expansion. You still have what is your OG? Your OG is the
It's the Stream Deck, the
XL, the
4
regular
dial one.
Plus, not XL.
Yeah, the regular Plus.
Okay, regular Plus. And
so I
so
did
you
go in
got
and buy
both.
the USB hub
Okay, wait, let me
and put it on
make
it
it big.
immediately.
So you have 2 of the hubs now, right?
Right, one on each device. So the other one I can now run one cable around my office and then plug some of my other USB OBSBot cams into that to free up ports on my docking station. So when I'm doing my live streams, I can now be facing one of the typewriters or the drafting table or something like
and
that.
still be able to
And
change
control
things.
my cameras.
Yeah.
Because I've got 2 microphones, so I can just mute the SM7B, go to the SM7 that's on the other side of the room, and completely switch around. So I'm going to be rearranging cameras, and then the current Stream Deck, I'm actually doing an in-person event at a coming up in a couple weeks, and I'm going to be able to control my cameras through that for interviewing vendors at a pin show. Since that's in my little niche of YouTube world. So I'm going to have the Roadcaster for a live event with microphones, the full setup. But yeah, the Stream Deck, that was part of the reason why I got this. One, it was also, I saw that thumbnail on my birthday. I was like, well, I should treat myself.
You saw the thumbnail on your birthday.
So,
okay, so before it happens, let me tell you what's going on. There's like a big storm and it's hailing right now. So if I lose power, we'll just see you next week. Okay. Yes. Anyway. Okay. So now that you know, let's go ahead and talk about your Stream Deck Plus XL. You have the OG Stream Deck Plus, which is 6 buttons and
8 buttons.
8 buttons and 4
dials.
Dials. Okay.
Let me see if I can grab it easy enough. It's
That's
not
what I
working
have.
currently.
Okay. And is that the only Stream Deck you have, or do you have other Stream Decks before you
No, I
got
just
this new one?
had this one.
So you've always had that one.
Yeah, when I
Okay.
I don't
got
have enough
it.
room for both of them.
Wait, what do you have? Like a
easily here.
tape? It's like a tape.
So that's so I know which camera is which.
I
So
see. That's
I had
your
them
note.
labeled. I've got more room with more buttons now, so it's easier.
Yeah.
That's how I could tell, like, my over the desk camera, my room camera.
I see. And you
So
use
that's
the
how I
touch
was-
screen or the dial
I
to
use the
change.
dials. And
So you
then
click it?
on each dial. I have 3
3
camera
cameras?
positions
Do that. Okay, so
So,
demo that for us. So
give me
it shows
a
up that
second.
way. Camera 1, 2, 3, and
set.
then
Let's see if I set this up correctly. I can do. Nope, that's the wrong one. I was trying to set up a new scene before, but I don't have it set up. But let me see. I want back to the Osmo. So on this, I've got using the 3-position point tilt zooms. You can switch to, I've got a wide view, a mid view, and a full zoom view. So as I'm doing a stream, I can now do that. And since I show a lot of paper that's bright white, which, as you know, is going to kill cameras, I also have an auto exposure turn off that I added. So I can turn off the auto exposure to show writing or something on white paper and then turn it back on. So when I zoom out, I've got good picture.
I see you
So
kept your
that
Rickroll.
Oh, yeah. I kept that. I kept the violin and
The
the
punch.
punch because why not? I thought about leaving just an empty row. I saw that on one of the YouTube
Like a
videos
separation?
talking about just to separate.
Oh my
to-
gosh. This is what a flex. You're using a row of buttons to separate things.
Yeah, I'll
Well,
say.
I mean, because you can do this and roll through however many pages, why not? I mean, like, these are all stream elements, text commands for
You know,
in
I
chat
think
during a stream, and
having the
Yeah.
dial doing the page turn seems to be a little bit
That's a
easier
game
than
changer.
the button.
I
Because I
think
used
so.
to do
Yeah.
the buttons, but
Yeah, I
even the
would-
buttons is
I would
slightly
swipe
more.
on the screen, and then sometimes it wouldn't swipe, or I'd swipe the wrong direction. And then
Yeah.
with the dial being able to go, or just if
Yeah.
you press the right dial, it returns to the home screen.
Okay.
So if I go over to this
I can
one,
set like a default where you want it to go.
when you press it in, it goes back to your main one.
So you could be like
So-
five page deep. You just hit
Right,
the
you could
middle
be
and
on
it go
page
to the
6
front,
and then pop it, and you're
back
back
to the
on
home.
the home page to change your camera view
Good
or
tip.
launch another app. And yeah, aside from having to update the software, today. It plugged in. I put the hub on before I ever powered it on, and it just worked. Copied profiles over, and I'm looking forward to actually using it on Thursday when I do an actual stream with it, just to play with the controls more. But I can already tell it's going to be great. So I've added, like, for OBS, this is a multi-action dial now too, so you can choose between 4 or 5 things, and then when you push it, it'll do it. So I can turn on and off my virtual camera. I can, what is that one? That's the, in OBS, I have a couple different, one for recording videos, so it does 4K, one for live stream that does 1080. So I can switch all that now much easier through here instead of having to go into menus. So if I'm connecting on this call, I can throw it to 1080 mode, hit OBS to launch it with the OBS button, and then be ready to go with the virtual camera turned on, and I never have to use my mouse. I mean, it's...
Anybody else, like, from here already have a Stream Deck? Like, how many of you? Okay,
John?
wait, you have 2.
I
Yes.
do.
Wait, let me switch to everybody so we can see.
John, I got 2. Got the Stream Deck Plus and the 15 button. Now you guys make me jealous. I gotta get the 36 button.
Oh, by the way, Derek, do you mind? Your audio is a little soft. And can you push up your audio a tiny bit?
Yeah, it's probably because I was holding the camera.
Oh, I see. I see.
wasn't
You
as
were
close to my
moving away
mic as
from it.
normal. I was trying to,
Yeah.
because I have a pretty
Now it's
strong
good.
noise gate set,
Yeah.
so that I can have my TV playing while I'm on Teams calls during the day, and it doesn't play through. It was some good background noise. So my noise gate is set pretty active.
Glenn is here with us. Hello, Glenn. Oh wait, that's not Glenn. That's that's 2 King Paco. There you go.
He goes. Hey, Glenn.
Okay, so other than I know why I wanted it. I don't know. Maybe Derek, you can tell us, like, what, other than on your birthday you saw the thumbnail from last week's show. But what have you always missed having enough buttons? Like, you always feel like, oh, I wish there's more. Tell us, like, why you just do the switch so quickly.
I didn't want to have to go between pages when I'm trying to pay attention and reading a chat during a stream.
Mm-hmm.
So now I don't have to. I can out of the corner of my eye while I'm looking at my prompter here, roll it if I need to, hit a button, click it, and it's back to the home screen to switch to a different camera view. I didn't know that I needed more buttons until I didn't have them. Now that I have them, I haven't even used it half a day, and I can already tell this is going to be better for what I wanted. The extra dials, the being able to switch pages with a dial, and I don't feel like I'm wasting the dial to switch pages.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big win, because that's one thing I always hated with the original is, okay, I have an OBS profile set up. Well, then if I click on Chrome to go to the YouTube chat, well, then my OBS buttons aren't there because they're set to the OBS profile. So now I'm not even going to use application profiles. I'm going to use default and then just do more pages. It'll be much easier to switch through. The only ones I might do application are like my DaVinci Resolve, since I have the full controls there. I might make a DaVinci Resolve profile, so when editing, it'll make it a little bit easier. But for, I think, streaming and how I use this with the multiple angles of the cameras and whatnot, it's going to be a big improvement because I don't have to think about it as much. I'm not having to try and swipe between what pages.
A lot of the buttons at your fingertips, literally.
Well, because I have overlays that I don't use on a call like this.
Uh-huh.
So now I have a row of overlay buttons and then a row of non-overlay buttons for the same camera scenes. So that way I'm not going to, so if I were to go to my Neon prompter here, it's going to have it, with an overlay for a live stream, which I don't want that here. So I can just stick to my normal non-overlaid themes and they're all on the same page. So it's a lot easier to not have to do a lot of clicking and thinking in advance. If I'm getting on a call, I can just go with what's there, hit the right camera view, or if I need to add camera views, like adding the one with my Osmo before this, so I could show the Stream Deck. That was just easy to have. Now I have an Osmo button. So if I need a roving camera, because I have that plugged into a 16-foot USB-C cord, I can now move around my office and show like typewriter or show different things without having to, jump through a lot of hoops.
That's cool. Anybody else have any question about that unit that you want to know? Ooh.
I'm probably
I
gonna
keep from buying one.
I'm waiting for Black Friday to see what happens.
So
I don't
Charles?
need one, but after seeing what you've
You
done
want-
with those buttons, the dials is
The
pretty
dial's
cool.
nice. The page turn of the dial is nice, and then I like that the click of the rotary encoder click is nice. Like it's very clear with like you're turning a page. Because
I do a lot of multi-action too. Like, so all of my dials on my old one were multi-action. So each one did 5 different things. So you can roll through, and when you punch it, it does it. So I can go to 3 camera angles plus a manual zoom, manual focus. So the flexibility of those multi-action dials, that's huge. Because you don't have to, within Stream Deck, if you're not familiar, there's some applets or plugins that will only work on dials, some that will only work on buttons. But if you do a multi-action, you can make a button action work on a dial. So that's how I was able to do the camera controls like I wanted through doing a multi-action and then doing button controls through a dial. So I can just roll through and then push the dial to actually select that zoom or that angle much easier.
So with this, I was thinking, if you have earlier on the Roadcaster User Meetup Hour, we were talking about whether or not this is, when you have the Roadcaster video core, if you don't have it, it feels like it's repetitive or redundant to have a Roadcaster with it. Especially you have one with the Roadcaster Video S and Video, because it has the physical buttons already. But I'm thinking, if you have a Roadcaster Video core, I know they have functionality and controls for your Stream Deck to control your Roadcaster Video. So with having the Stream Deck, it can be any Stream Deck, but particularly Stream Deck Plus XL, I wonder if that's going to be a good thing or not.
I think it would be, because there's so much more you can do with the Stream Deck. You're not tied to one use case.
Yeah.
I mean, you can switch this for editing if you're doing Photoshop or video. You can pretty much do anything you want to take the time to script, or find someone else who's already done the legwork for you and use it. So why not go with the easier option that's multi, I like specialized things, but also if there's something that doesn't have to be specialized, that's what I would rather invest in, that I can use for multiple things. So I think this, with the native plugin for the video, I wish there was a plugin that I could control some of the Roadcaster, Pro stuff with it. I mean,
to make it convenient,
right, just for the convenience. So because it's off, I have it on a mount to the left. I'd much rather have it.
Do you do the quote hack of that, like go into the MIDI control to control your Roadcaster that way?
I played around with it, and
it's not very stable. It's
yeah.
I mean, I have to. I mean, it when it works, it's great. When occasionally it would stop working, I would just have to reboot my Mac. But I do use that quite a bit when I start my podcast, and when it doesn't work, I miss recording it, because what I do is the multi-action on my Stream Deck would go live and trigger the record on my Roadcaster, and I love that, because many times I would go on starting the show live stream, and oh shit, I forgot to record. so I like the functionality. So now I train myself to restart my computer so that the connection would be more stable. I guess it would be the Stream Deck using MIDI to talk to your Roadcaster functionality.
Well, and like, I have my Roadcaster now in a VESA mount to the side.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of at an odd angle that if I'm looking at my prompter, I can't really, I have to take my face away, and I'd much rather keep my face towards the prompter and I think this is going to allow me to, keep my attention on the screen, because that's a pet peeve of mine. Looking away when you're doing a live stream or something. Now, if you're showing like an overhead and it's like a side view of your face, that's one thing. But talking to the camera like this, I'd much rather be looking
Derek,
at the
I'm
screen.
talking to you.
Yeah.
But at least I'm looking at you at that time.
Right. It's like, oh, yeah, John, that's what we're talking about. Because I did a podcast recording where I was trying to use my Osmo for my last week's episode. And even though I had it like the Osmo right in the center of the screen, my eyes were not on it. And I was like, that was a one and done. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, we're just very demanding now these days, huh? With the prompter. In fact, I just today got my work to get an Elgato prompter, the small one, not the XL. No, is it called the XL?
I have the small one. I think the XL would be too much. Although,
I mean, yeah. I
wish the small one had better resolution than 1024 768, because when you're trying to, some windows you can't shrink down small enough to, like when I use Riverside, I can't use the native app because I can't get to the button
things are too
because
small.
it won't shrink down small enough.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Even
the window
full
sticks
screen.
out.
Yeah. It sticks out sides of the boundaries.
We have 3 professional teleprompters at work, but I asked for them to get me this one because I have an iPhone production going on right now, and I have 25 people as of now, shoots over the span of a week and a half. So I have to be in different location at different times and then with that iPhone would be easy. But now I know there are a few of the people that I'll be talking to would need teleprompter. And so I want to have that ready. So I'm going to have to get that set up. I also got for that production, I got them to buy the DJI mic 3, the wireless mic 3 for me, because I'm liking it. I haven't had time to play with it yet, but I already like how lightweight it is compared to the 2.
See, I have the 2s that I'm, with the Osmo. So if I switch back to the Osmo Cam, so I can do this one and have it go through, and it'll pair with the wireless mics. But you can't look at the screen. So if I look at the screen, it takes the eyes away. It's looking down, and that I hate it when I see the footage
eye
after
contact.
the fact. I can't do it. It kills me. You get so used to having eye contact at the screen, and that's why I got the prompter in the first place. So now that I've used it, I don't think I can go back to not looking directly at the camera.
Okay. All right.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Anybody using the Wave 3 program, the software?
Not me.
I tried it last week, but it didn't seem to do anything. So,
Well, it's what do you like about it?
You could split the audio.
It could what? Split the audio?
Split that. Yeah.
Are you on a Mac?
Yes.
So I'm curious. I always wanted to try to see if you are able to get audio from like a computer sources, like music. If you use the Apple Music app to play, will you be able to take that? Like, will it replace software like Loopback for you to get a specific input to get piped into one of the channels in Wavelink 3?
I use it to put my audio from my game, and it works. I put music to play separate audio. Nobody can hear it, but if I want somebody to hear it, I can add it to one of the channels.
But so are you saying that you can actually see the music app as
Yes, yes.
Oh,
You can add Spotify, Apple. You can
on the
add,
Mac. That's big. That's a big deal. If I'm understanding correctly, natively with Wavelink 3.0, you are able to bring and see input sources on the computer without having to use loopback or anything.
Yes, you could, like, for example, let's say I want to switch Apple Music, the Apple Music.
Yeah.
I can add the app to the one of the file, whatever you want to call it. And then after that, I could go in and put it the channel I want. So if I wanted you guys to listen to it, I can add it to this channel.
Are you able to show us the app on your computer screen with screen share?
If you teach me how.
Might be because I'm curious
Let me see. Hold on.
that
Let me see if I can do it
you are
myself.
able to do on your Zoom, just do a screen share and then choose your computer screen and pull up your Wavelink control. Oh, hail.
Okay, hold on. There, so.
Okay, all right.
Can you
Oh,
see
okay,
it?
yeah. Hang tight. I'm gonna bring your screen share up. Hang on, thank you. This is much better. Okay, there you go. All right.
All right.
Okay,
You
so
see, right here,
uh-huh.
I added YouTube music. It's not on. See?
And then what about music? Did you already have like let's say if you have Spotify or something playing?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna show you right now.
Yeah,
Watch.
okay.
I'm gonna open Apple Music.
Okay. And then
Okay, and I'm gonna make this small. Then go here.
because browser
Oh,
there.
right there.
Yeah, and then
Boom.
hey, doesn't that take over if you use Wavelink, you don't need to have loopback.
No.
And then okay, then do okay and then like add that to
Yep.
so now you have your Google Chrome, all that is in one channel?
Yes. And then it plays right here. Now if I want to separate it, I could create one right here.
Okay.
And then go down here.
So you can combine them together, or you can link. You can group multiple apps together.
Yes. See right there, separate. See, it's gone from here. See. And then I could go like this. Hold on. Go like move it over here, and add it over here on my microphone or another channel.
That's your mixes. Like all the columns are mixes.
Yep, and I can add it to play on my Nintendo so anybody can hear it.
And where are we coming in from? Are we in the? We're not in this mix because I don't see any. Okay, so you are talking to us through Wave 3, the Mach 1.
Wave 3, yes.
And that that's what you have connected to the Zoom app right now.
No, I don't have Zoom app connected to this yet.
Oh, I see. So you're talking to us from a different system then?
Yes. No.
Oh no, the same system. You're sharing.
Yes.
But what is our audio for Zoom? Where
I'm not hooking it up yet because I'm waiting to get my XL adapter. Because if I do that, I mess up everything. I'm using the Wave 3 microphone USB, and I don't want to change a lot of things.
This makes me want to install the app, because if you're especially about Charles, that
I can pull it up on my end.
Knee's voice.
Well, and
yeah.
You want me to
it's
guinea pig?
It's neat.
Hey, Knee's in the house.
I'd be curious
So-
if you could map to the Roadcaster channels like you can with Loopback.
Yes, you can do that because I'm using it right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, so tell us what.
Yeah.
Tell us what
So-
you're doing.
So I'm not using a Roadcaster. I'm using the Elgato, the Wave, what you call it?
Wave
the
3?
Wave 3.
Yeah, the Wave 3, but then I'm using the Elgato Wave XLR also, which was easy to set up. My Roadcaster can still pass through as a mixer and assign it what channel that I wanted to come into. So I like the new Wave software. You don't need an Elgato product. I didn't know. I'd bought it before I realized I didn't need it, but I kind of like it better than my Roadcaster right now. That's just me though, because I think the setup is pretty easier than, especially like when you're setting up your DSP on this one, it's way much easier than on a Roadcaster for a beginner.
Yeah, they talk a lot about that, like to walk you through the setups. Okay, so Reggie, this is That's your screen
Yes.
sharing. So you are we how are we coming through? So we're on Zoom. So Zoom is coming in as an app. So isn't that it's doing what we need Loopback to do?
Yes.
Are
And way
you
easier too.
and is there any latency when it comes to monitoring when you hear
No, they
I
fixed
mean
it.
yourself yourself
No.
obviously not, but well, I guess you wouldn't know if other
No,
people
I haven't noticed any.
Oh wait, I
John?
just yes.
On the new XL adapter, they said that it's not gonna have no latency. I
Yeah,
can't
the Mach
pronounce that
2,
word.
the Mach 2. Because the one that has the
Yes.
chip on the hardware itself is not going to have latency, zero latency.
I just ordered it, but I'm still waiting for them.
So you got the Wave 3 Mach 2
Yes,
coming?
but
So
the
is it
adapter.
this same this oh wait, what do you mean the adapter? The adapter for
Okay, mine. I don't have the Wave 3, the Wave XL microphone. I just got the adapter so I could plug it in to my Stream Deck.
what is Wave XL?
He's got a dock. So this is the
Oh,
XLR.
XLR. Okay.
So, but then he's got a dock. So with the dock, you connect it to the Stream Deck.
Stream Deck
so then
Plus.
Stream Deck Plus, so that you could control it and everything. So it's almost just like this, but it has a USB plug-in that goes to the back of your Stream Deck, so that you don't have the knob and all those things. But it's the same without a knob.
That's correct.
I'm trying to
It's
digest.
an XLR version of the USB.
I just
hub.
ordered it.
It's an
Yes.
XLR or
XLR
XLR
version of that USB hub. So
Oh,
hold this up here.
yeah, on the back, yes.
yeah, so it clicks
Yeah.
on the back like there, but it's got an XLR.
But it
port.
does not work with the
Right, they're
XL
saying it doesn't
plus
work because
XL.
there's
Yeah.
too much power draw currently, so they're going to
Yeah.
have to figure out how to get the power.
I
draw
did
to
hear
work properly.
somebody say that it actually works because they're using it, but it's.
I saw
it's-
that same video. They said it works.
Who
for
was
them,
it? I
but
can't
it's not-
remember who.
It was Nutty, I think. Nutty is because that's on your Stream Deck, John. Page 1. It has a link to his video on it.
Okay,
He couldn't talk about it, but it's like the little face in the bottom right, like 2 or 3 over from the right. So there's a face like with his hand up. That goes to the video that you're thinking of.
Wait, let me see. Where is it? On the
Page 1, bottom row.
Hey, can
probably
you tell
fourth
which
from the
page
right.
you're on?
Well, if you hit the bottom,
Home will
it'll
be
on
page
home.
1. Okay.
That's
No,
so
John,
cool.
because there's
Just
1,000
taking it to the-
buttons.
No,
So-
only 30. What? 36?
Derek, that's something we talked about last week. How many buttons would you want ultimately to have?
6,000.
Only
I think I want a million
999.
I think the
I want
36
a
is too
million
much.
buttons.
I think the 36 is too much. I look at it, it's just overwhelming.
Who am I missing?
It is and it's not, because right now on one screen I've got my streaming OBS scenes. I've got my non-streaming OBS, so they don't have the overlays, so I can segment them. And I was saying earlier, you weren't on at the time, Nee.
There-
I can leave an empty row of buttons that make it easier to visually see, and then just go to another page because
All I
virtual
need is
buttons.
this.
Well, I have that one too.
So
That's what I'm saying. All I need is that.
yeah, I mean, it depends on how you use it. Like that's why it's very, it's all personal, like how you use it. Because when I got my 15 button, who am I missing? I'm trying to think.
Charles.
Charles.
Oh, because you know why,
Oh,
Charles?
just cut 'em off.
Because I'll show you why. Because
Please
look
don't.
at this. He has a white outline on his image
Oh
already.
yeah.
So I thought, okay, everybody has white outline should be on screen, but no, because there now.
I just like to add an extra challenge there for you. That's all.
Anyway,
So it's interesting. You know, you guys are talking about like the Stream Decks. So I have the Mini, I have the 16 key, and then I have the previous generation of the knobs, the 8 key plus the 4
Yeah.
knobs.
the Stream Deck
Yeah.
Plus.
So what I'm going to be doing is I'm not going to be using my 16 key anymore. I'm going to get the one that
15 key.
you just got. 15 key, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get the one that you just got, the new
Uh-huh.
one, and I'm either going to VESA mount it or VESA mount the Stream Plus and have it directly underneath my prompter.
What is Stream
That's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
the Stream Deck
mounting it somewhere.
Plus? The small one? The
8 key with the 4
8 key?
knobs.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
I have
So my mini is just going to be dedicated to, it's going to be application based.
yeah.
And so, because I go back and forth between
Let's talk about
Zoom
that.
and Google Meetings.
Yeah.
And that's really all I need for
I have
like my in-meeting controls.
I have some overflows that I'm currently using. So I actually have what is it? I have an XL, and then I have the 15 key, the Mach 1, the original one.
Yeah.
And I use that as an overflow, and also like things that overflow, essentially the 32 keys are not there and I don't want to page them through, I would use the other key. Like there are a few things that I do all the time, like my zoom control. Sometimes I would go over there so I can like very quickly mute, but without looking over at my XL's show control. So when I have additional buttons, how many were 4? I get 4 additional buttons compared to the XL. That is still not enough. That is still I take that back because I still have the dials that I can assign buttons to.
Right.
So technically, those
And you can do multi-action through those.
Yeah.
Like you were saying before. And that's like, after getting one with the dials, I have like the OG Stream Deck. I hate using it. I hate using because
Using
the
the
only
dial.
option the OG, so the 15 key.
I see.
You know, because to switch pages, you have to have a button. And like it gets crowded very
that's
quickly.
true. That's true.
And
yeah.
so this way, you know, with the dials or even just with the screen, I like being able to swipe the screen and it go to the next page.
Now I have to decide. I have to decide if I want to do the page turn on the left side or the right side.
Well, and
Well,
I
it
just
depends
use
if you're putting it to
the screen
left side of your
swipe.
monitor or your right side. I think you'd put it whichever side you put it on.
Yeah.
Whichever hand is naturally going to reach to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's what I would think.
Maybe on the left
depending on where
side,
it
yeah.
ends up on your desk.
Yeah.
Yep.
It might be on my left side where I use my.
Did you
left
get
hand.
the extra large?
Yes, he did, sir.
What extra large?
The
The
mega
Stream-
Stream
did-
Deck.
Did the Stream Deck extra large?
Me, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I unboxed it earlier before you come. So let me show you this.
He had an actual unboxing.
That is my Stream Deck control. Earlier, it was really tiny. I had to move this. I guess I can't move it. Earlier, it was set. It was like really tiny. It's like, oh my gosh, how do I manage it? But I guess you can control how big. the
John,
You
buttons
got to
are.
roll them.
if I buy my the one you got right now,
XL, the Stream
The
Deck
link-
Plus XL.
okay, the one if you check the message that I sent, that's where you go to order to pay for
Oh.
anything I sell.
This is what you 3D print and sell?
Yeah, anything I sell it goes to that page.
Oh, I see. You sell it through this person's account.
Yeah, that's my brother's.
Oh, okay. So this, let me go there. It's an eBay page, 3D printed things, for your car. So what? Oh yeah, you were telling me earlier. I didn't get. I don't think I got an answer from you. What do you mean the case? Like what do you use a case
Okay.
for?
What I mean a case is it's like a little case that you 3D print. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna get one, but I'm gonna make my own now that I have a scanner and a 3D printer. I'm gonna get the new one you have, scan it, and build me a case so I can put it under the table.
I see. So a
You
case
can
as
build
in
an
like a
under table
holder.
mount.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
okay.
there you go. Yes.
Wait, why do you want to under table mount it? How can you see it if you under table mount it?
You
All
could
right,
do
I'll
it to
show
the
you.
edge of the table, and
So
so
let-
I
yeah,
have
take
seen
up
that.
the-
So
I can
like
show you. Give me a second.
I've been
Hold on.
thinking about doing that with my 6 key with the mini
Uh-huh.
and just
That's what
having
you're
it
talking
Alexa,
about.
prende
mounted
la luz.
and
So
kind of sticking out from the desk.
so
So that
so
way
it
it's
doesn't
just
take
right
up
there.
any
It doesn't
real
take
estate.
up-
Ah, okay,
Right.
okay. There you go. So yeah, but you still need to be able to see it. Right,
Yes, I
that
can
way.
still
Okay.
see it.
Yeah. I got it. So that way you can mount it anywhere. If you want to mount it on top, but you don't want it to be too high, obviously, because you want to be able to access it. I need it to be really within reach for me on my left hand, so I can do most of my switching here. Because I still do switching on my Stream
Alexa, apaga la
Deck.
luz.
Is it turning on and off like with Alexa? So anyway, let's hear from somebody who hasn't been able to even say a word out. George,
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh wait, you're muted. See, all night he doesn't have it. I mean, he didn't get to say anything. So when the microphone is muted, he doesn't even know. Okay, there you go.
No, I'm just sitting here learning.
Okay. Just want to give you an opportunity. Anybody else want to add a Glenn? Any?
I just want to reiterate that. Actually, Derek doesn't know, but I've got a bot that's still kind of in development that helps with designing the buttons of your Stream Decks so that it optimizes your workflow. And as soon as I advance it a little bit more, I will. I'll let you guys try it.
Is it like a Claude bot,
It's a chat bot.
chatbot?
So you're saying that it will. You tell them what you want to do, and then they would design that for you.
It asks you
essentially.
questions.
Oh, okay.
And you give it all the information. Like if you work on a show, and you tell it about your show and what things are important to you, and then it'll give you a map of your buttons that optimizes your workflow for your show. And I call it Deck Mapper.
I'm telling you, I use Claude. I use Claude to purchase all my building materials that I'm using for my new office and the room that I'm doing. I use straight up AI, scan it. AI told me how much material and everything that I need, and it's been accurate so far. So once I finish that office, I'll show you guys my office that I've been working on. You okay, John?
Yeah. There seems to be a general movement from chat to Claude.
Yeah, I've been using Claude for a long time.
Everybody
Since Claude- I
suddenly
think since
became
Claude came
sharp and
out.
Clear.
The following plugins have been installed. Okay.
So
Anyway,
Charles, you were talking about putting it under your prompter. That's how I had my 8 one.
Well, you guys, see you on the next one.
all right. Bye, Lewis.
By the way,
Bye.
Bye.
My
Bye-bye.
Osmo glitched out right when I was trying to show it, but
Oh,
it fits underneath the prompter.
Can't see you, Derek.
Yeah, my Osmo
glitched out.
glitched out
disconnected.
right when I was trying to show it, but I have it underneath my prompter and it's working well. Now my prompter is on a arm, so I can swing it away, so I'm not using it,
Mhm.
but it'll fit
Yeah.
underneath with plenty of room to spare. It's like if you put it up next to a 15-inch MacBook Pro, you've got about 4 inches of screen height left. So just in terms of if you're trying to figure out where it'll fit on your desk,
Yeah.
that gives you kind of some rough
Yeah, the
dimensions.
the Stream Deck Plus XL, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that one will stay on my desk. However, the previous generation, the 8 key,
will
I
get
will
tucked
vase them out
away.
underneath my prompter. So my setup is I have dual monitors to each side of me, my teleprompter's in the middle, and then I have my Roadcaster Duo VESA mounted at the bottom of my stack, and then underneath that I have my Evenki hub. So I have my Evenki hub, Roadcaster Duo is VESA mounted, and it's basically right on top of the Evenki. But then I have enough room above my Roadcaster and below my prompter to be able to put the 8 key, the Stream Deck Plus, underneath my prompter. And so it'll be right there. I'll be able to kind of flush mount it or angle it slightly up so I can
And
easily
you can
see
use it for like a constant thing that you always use that you don't like.
Yeah, that'll be like my multi, I'll use that for like quick shortcuts. I have to put in a lot of links to repetitive links.
Yes.
In Zoom chats and stuff like that. And so that's what I'll use that mostly for is Zoom content. And then I'm going to use my 6 key for just meeting controls for both Zoom and Google Meet. Because that's really all I need there. Mute, turn camera off, leave, share screen. That very minimal controls that I need in that. And then the XL is what I'll just have fun with it. That'll be my whatever. I'll probably program a bunch of Apple shortcuts. Do some home automation.
Can you do me a script, Apple script? Because I don't know how to do it, and I know you can do it with AI. But if you can write an Apple script to activate to toggle. Wait, sorry, I couldn't figure out where we are now because I swapped my Stream Deck and was looking for the wrong thing in the wrong place. I want to toggle Do Not Disturb with an Apple. There is not a shortcut. You cannot use a shortcut to do Not Disturb. You have to write an Apple script. So if you turn that Apple script into an app, and then at least I can trigger that app. If you know how to do it, and then share with me, please, because I don't know how to do it. Okay, there.
Charles, are you using like the Claude bot also?
I use a variety. I don't just use Claude.
No, not Claude. Claude.
Oh, absolutely not.
No. Okay.
What is that?
Absolutely.
What are
Do
you
not
guys talking
recommend it at all.
What are you talking about?
Really?
Don't
Huge
process
security.
it?
No,
Oh, okay,
it is only for very advanced users that hyperly understand the security risk involved with opening an LLM into your system. And if you're going to do it, you better put it on a separate network and buy a dedicated Mac Mini.
Is it what people are talking about when you do?
There's huge security flaws in it. Huge. And it honestly is not that great.
Derek.
It is it burns through a lot of tokens. It uses multiple LLMs, so it can use Claude, it can use OpenAI, it can use Gemini, it can use Anthropic, all of them. And yeah, it is. There's advantages to it, but it comes with a very high risk.
Is this the one that
if you
people
don't
are like
know what you're doing, you should not touch
going to like people are buying like the Mac Minis to do? Okay. I mean, I heard about it. I didn't process it in my brain.
Yeah, you need to run it on a private network that has no access to anything else. You need to run it on a dedicated machine, and you better be careful what you ask it to do because it will burn through tokens. It is a totally independent and agentic agent.
And Derek,
Good
you
to
If
know.
you don't
also
know what
shared-
any of that means,
don't do
touch
it. Derek, you shared something with me. Can you tell me what it is?
That is what you're wanting. It's a Stream Deck plug in to toggle Do Not Disturb mode.
And how do you get it? I don't know how
It's
to.
a GitHub, so it has a folder on there you download, and you'd put it in the plugins folder.
Is it
on
safe?
Your Stream Deck. It's for Mac only.
Is it safe? It's 5 years ago, so I assume it's safe.
So I hate to tell you this, John, but there is a shortcut built into shortcuts for this.
What is
Yeah,
it?
because
It's called Set Focus.
Set focus.
And you turn on Do Not Disturb and you leave it on until turned off.
So I would in shortcut, I would do a shortcut
You
called
would
set
create a new
focus, and then
yeah.
use do not disturb as the thing that we want.
Yeah.
And
the
then
good thing is
then I can trigger that shortcut to
From
run.
your Stream Deck.
Okay. Oh, that's
And the good thing is it goes on all your Apple devices also.
Right.
So if you should switch, because I have the same thing in certain locations that when I get, so like when I'm driving to work and I hit a certain spot, it puts everything on Do Not Disturb automatically for me.
Geo-fence it.
Yeah, geofence it. So that's what's been working. And the good news is, John, I'm getting fiber optic also in my new
Oh,
house.
yay!
But I gotta wait for them to install it. Like they're digging right now.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
gonna be like
Several
but
months.
I think in like 2-3 months, because service down there is terrible.
Well, at least you have the option now.
Hey, John, it's
Yeah.
been fun, but I got to get going.
Okay, Derek, thank you so much for sharing your setup, and happy belated birthday.
I'll give feedback after I've had a chance to use it more, but
Yeah,
half a day and I'm already sold.
That's good. I'm gonna be giving everybody the report next week also, as I
Can
have
you
a little bit more
rickroll us
time.
on the way out?
That's from me. Oh, anyway, thank you. Okay, all right. So, what? Oh my gosh, it's past 10. Okay, let's wrap this up. We can definitely. I will report back, and if there's any questions you want to ask or anything related to it that you want to know, let me know. I'm sure I'll be spending many evenings porting over. I already have so many ideas. I'm gonna have to test it out because I never own one with a dial, so I don't really know how to use it. So I'm gonna have to play with it. Okay,
Control your lights and everything with a dial, your audio with the dial. So much fun. But then my hub cannot support it.
Your hub cannot support it?
Yeah, my hub is like overloaded now. So
I see.
I gotta get a new hub when I'm building a 8-foot desk. So once I get everything set up.
Well, you're building your own desk. You might as well put in all the Stream Deck strips, the custom one, and embed it into the desk.
That's right.
It's going to be wireless. Like everything, it's going to have wire, but you're not going to see the wires because the wires
all
is
inside.
going through the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. AI helped me out.
Maybe one of these days, once you have it all done, come to Soundcheck and then show us, give us a tour of what you do and how you embed your cables and all. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. So earlier I was trying to see if I can get, because on my Stream Deck XL, if I don't yank the cable out, on my Stream Deck XL, the default things that I use all the time is over on this corner, right here. That this is I switch over to myself and then here, right? So whenever I want to, if something goes wrong, Aaron, I can switch to myself. And then, were you the only one here when that happened? I felt like there's somebody else. Was it Lewis or somebody? Was it
Charles wasn't here?
Charles wasn't here when we were Zoom bombed live?
Oh yeah, I was here.
You were
okay.
So you saw the awfulness. Okay. Anyway, so just a little bit, and so
I'd rather not remember that occasion.
So when I was testing it, I thought maybe that may not be the button to use anymore, bottom left, because there's a touch screen on there. So that is actually not a good thing, because I don't know if you guys saw, but earlier I freaked out a little bit because I accidentally pressed that button and it's trying to do something.
That is the one thing that you have to be kind of careful of.
The touch screen.
Is the touch screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
So maybe I'll use.
Which, if you don't think, if there's pages where you want to take full advantage, the one thing I will tell you, so there are pages that I want to take full advantage of all the buttons, but I'm afraid that just trying to reach, I may inadvertently touch that touch screen
That's
and activate something else. So what I've done on those pages is I've just left it to navigational. So it'll just go to the left, the page to the left or page to the right.
It's like a page turn on that particular.
And that's it. So if I hit it, it
won't
not the end of the
activate
world. It's not going to do anything.
You can just swipe back to where you were.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do find.
Or you can leave it blank, but if you want it
you
might as
can.
well get.
Okay.
You can. Yeah.
Yeah. But I do find, after this, I'm going to shut down because I want to play with a new toy. After what was I going to talk about? I already forgot. Shit.
He's so excited with his new toy.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Yes. After getting the XL, after getting the Plus XL, Stream Deck Plus XL, I immediately learned that I now, instead of resting my wrist on the desk and then control it this way, I rest my finger on the top of the unit and then use my thumb to control.
Yeah.
Because that's less likely that I'm going to accidentally rest my thumb on the touch bar. Is it called a touch bar? I don't even know what it's called. It looks like a touch bar from your Mac. So anyway, I will play with it and hopefully I will still use my XL, because when I first got my XL from my 15 button, I thought there is no way I'm going to finish using one page. Immediately as I sat down, it's full. And
it goes quick.
And then like you see, okay, I have like 1-2 buttons left, and then a day later, it's gone. So I now have to move on to the next page. So I think I'm going to have to still figure out if I want to control my show with my XL or with the Stream Deck Plus XL. Oh, another thing I wanted to do is, I don't know how to do it yet. Maybe you guys can teach me if I couldn't figure it out. I wanted to be able to do I'm sure it's easy because it's just all keyboard shortcut. I want to do on the Mac, you can do keyboard shortcut to zoom in to your screen.
Oh, yeah.
I want to use the dial to do the incremental zoom in and out. I know you can do it because you know why? You know how to do it? You already use it?
No, but I'm going to figure this out real quick.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Man, that's a good idea.
Because
I like that.
Because you know what I do? Because when I do, I went to the wrong Stream Deck already. I mean, right now, there are so many. I have 3. If I do this, right, and I want it to zoom, I have it programmed right now to just zoom in right now. So you guys can see it zoomed in right now. On your screen. Now it's zoomed out, but I want to be able to not just zoom into where the last spot was. I have it programmed, but it's kind of like choppy, and also it's on a different page. So I want to see if I can use that to the dial to do that control. So go figure that out and teach me next week.
Oh, can I have a quick
Yeah,
question?
yeah. Sorry,
And,
yes.
and maybe
then
Charles
George
would know the answer.
Yes.
My problem is
I was just saying bye.
Oh,
in a Zoom.
okay.
Oh.
Bye, Aaron.
All right, bye-bye. Take care, George. In a Zoom call, is there a way to zoom in on this? If you're sharing your screen, is there a way to zoom in on the screen so the people on the Zoom call where you're sharing your screen can see it? Because if I use the access thingies and zoom in, it'll zoom in on my screen, and if I'm in a classroom, it'll zoom in on the TV, but it won't zoom in on the actual shared screen in Zoom.
Yeah.
There is it's a weird, and there's a little box you can make and zoom in on the Zoom screen, but all it is on the actual screen in the classroom is you see the little box as it shows on my screen.
So I run into this issue sometimes on classes that are run because you have everybody from like a 13-inch Chromebook to people that are on 34-inch monitors, of course, the people with the big monitors is like, yeah, I can see it fine. And everybody on the Chromebook's like, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They do have zoom control on their side where they can zoom in themselves.
Really?
Yes.
You can tell them to zoom in.
Yeah, you tell them to zoom. So I'll do this real quick. You'll see this pop up. This won't take but a second. But so when I share, you don't need to show my screen to the live stream, John. But look at my shared screen in the upper left-hand corner. You should see
I show
a zoom
though?
button.
Can I show?
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There you go.
Yeah.
This is when I wanted to zoom.
Yeah. So in the screen share itself, you should see a zoom in, zoom out button, or like a zoom percentage.
Oh, I see. So when you share your screen on Zoom, you can choose what zoom into what you're sharing.
Aaron, when you're looking at my shared screen, take your mouse to the upper left, and you'll see the tab.
tab. Okay, I see medium.
And you should see a drop down, like a drop down carrot.
But
Yeah.
don't do it on my feed. Do it on the actual Zoom of
Right, you're
him.
right.
Yeah.
It's not going to do much on his feed.
I
So,
see
but you
medium
should
and-
see a zoom in, zoom out.
Fit window, original size.
There you go.
200%. Okay.
So the people that are on the smaller devices with smaller screens, and like I said, I run into this all the time
Okay.
because you get into a situation where you've got people, from small monitors to big monitors, and it's, what do you do? That's really the only solution that you can
Okay.
offer them. Other than that, you'd have to,
OBS.
well, I wouldn't say OBS. I would say
Okay.
Ecamm.
That was
but,
the only solution. Okay, you can. Yeah.
I would say Ecamm, and then you could do it. But just make sure you're spotlighting yourself. That helps. Just depends on your audience.
Okay.
Yeah, I deal with it every day.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay.
Okay. That will be it for this week.
All right.
And next week we'll come back. Thank you all so much for the lively conversations. So good to see you all, and so good to be learning with you all together. And Reggie, I expect more report, and also maybe Aaron from your Roadcaster Roadcaster sync to see what we can learn from there. So you have
Inconceivable!
you have 1 week to go learn, and then we can share with everybody. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye, Glenn. Bye, George. Bye, Nee. Bye,
Take care,
Reggie and Charles and Aaron. 24-hour night.